Lil Uzi's Pink Tape, or The Pink Tape. I listened to this like 2 hours, well no, 3 hours ago now, because I just got done. I got done listening to this 3 hours ago, and I had made a whole review about it. I had just gotten done, and then I found out that my phone ran out of storage, because why the fuck not? Let's just start with the first song, Flooded in the Face. Flooded in the Face, that kind of sad, that sounds wrong. Flooded the Face, I give it an 8 out of 10. Because it's pretty fucking good. It's a good start to an album. There's a lot of albums that have like shitty ass starts, and then they have really good songs in between. This is the opposite. It's, Suicide Doors, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Honestly, like, the first 3 songs of this album are fucking crazy. I love them, actually. With featuring Travis Scott, I give an 8.1 out of 10. Uzi really carried this one. One of those rare instances where the guy who made the song isn't carried by Travis Scott on the song. But yeah, Crush Him, I give it a 5 out of 10. It's like a lot of the songs on this album are actually pretty mid. And I don't, I'm not trying to sound like a dickhead, and I don't want to be crucified by fucking Lil Uzi Vert fans, because I just know that they Amped, I give it a 6 out of 10. But then after some 2 mid songs, a good song comes on, X2. I actually really like this song, and the beat was good. Stuff. There's a lot of these songs where the beat is just like carrying the whole fucking song. Died and Came Back, I give it a 5.5 out of 10. It's boring. Beat as always good. Spin Again, I give it a 5.6 out of 10. I've said this a lot of times, but fucking just the beat, that's the only good thing about the songs. I mean, like, there's some good rapping, but like a lot of these songs, they just sound like they've like been fucking computer generated. This album is filled with either Lil Uzi just like having the same start on the song and the same flow and all that stuff, or copying another song, which he does like 3 times, I think. But that's okay. Wait, Dat Fire, I give it a 6 out of 10. Mid as always. Like a lot of these songs, I've rated them from, I think the normal rating on this album is from 4 to 6 out of 10. That's what the normal rating is on this album. I give it a 7.8 out of 10. We done brought everything up in the store. But now that I think about it, I don't think it's better than Suicide Doors. So I'm gonna knock it down to a 7.3 out of 10. I down to 7.4 or 3 out of 10. And then we good. Endless Fashion, I give it a 4 out of 10. What the fuck? It's not that good, man. Like, I do not recommend anyone to listen to this. What I think he just did, he was just sitting in the studio listening to songs, and then that one came on. He's like, yo, I should make a parody version of this, because that would be hilarious. It was horrible. Do not ever try to do that again. But he did do it again later in the song. Mama, I'm Sorry, I give it a 6.1 out of 10. But now that I'm thinking about it, I should bump it down to a 5.7 out of 10. Feel my body. It's okay. All Alone, I had originally given it a 4 out of 10, but after listening to it again, I give it a 4.5 out of 10. Yeah, we have now, because it deserved that extra 0.5. Nakamura, yeah, I don't know if I said that right though. I give it a 5.2 out of 10. I'm too focused. Just Wanna Rock, an iconic song that I love, and I already had it in my playlist. I think it got released in 2022. So yeah, but I don't know. I give it an 8.4 out of 10. I love the song though. It's one of my favorite songs. It's so fucking good. I like unironically one of my favorite Lil Uzi songs, and I don't even listen to Lil Uzi like that, bro. Like, I listen to other musicians and rappers and that stuff. Lil Uzi is only on the side. I'll only listen to him sometimes. But yeah, I give it 8.4 out of 10 because it's just so fucking good. The production, the rapping, all that stuff, and singing. I don't know what it is. It's just good. Fire Alarm, and I wrote 9.5 out of 10. CS, I give it a 2. I give it a 2 out of 10. The rock music. Let me talk. He was listening to fucking. It's just another fucking parody or cover of another song. You know that one song with that? Wake up! I was better do better. You want to do that song. You know what I'm talking. If you're a rock fan, you know what I'm talking. A Werewolf. I think there was a feature on it, but I can't remember the name of the feature. I give it a 7 out of 10. We need the subtitles on. Pluto to Mars. 4 out of 10.
Yellow diamond like my
4.7 out of 10. Oh, no, it's a 1. 4.1 out of 10. Bad. Next song. Patience with Don Toliver. Holy shits. 8 out of 10. Days come and go. It looked like I wrote A, but it's a 4 out of 10.
They love me, then they hate me like oh my god.
And if you really listen to it, you would agree. It's just boring. A lot of these songs in the album, you just feel that they're rushed. But yeah, Rehab, 6 out of 10. The End, 6.8 out of 10. I don't even like metal like that. What the fuck? I actually should change that to a higher level. I'm gonna give that song a 7.5 out of 10 because it's actually pretty fucking good. It's one of my favorite songs on the fucking album. So yeah, it's the Baby. I've never listened to baby metal before, but holy shit, they're good. So yeah. Zoom, 3 out of 10.
Pull up on your bitch like Zoom.
Boring ass song. I was yawning while listening to that shit. Okay, literally, I swear I was yawning while listening to that shit. Of course, I give it a 6 out of 10. Another mid song. And Shardai, I give it a 5. Oh no, just a 5 out of 10.
Stay with that cash, just like Shardai.
Overall rating is a decent 6. Now, please, Uzi fans, don't fucking hang me from a tree or put my head on a spear. You can just hear that Uzi, he really cared about the song and he actually, he put work into it. And then there's other songs where you can just hear that he made it in, 20 minutes. He could have easily made a great album with 13 songs. 13 songs on the album, and it would even fit his aesthetic with devils and that stuff and unlucky number. That would fit his aesthetic and all that stuff. 60 would have actually had more time to work on the other albums, on the other songs, because it really just sounds like he was pressured to make a 26 song album. And the first month of making the songs, he really cared about them. He pushed out 9 good songs. The first half year he pushed out 9 good songs. He got done with those, and then he decided, no, I want to be lazy. Also, another critique. Why did he change the cover? Wait, it used to be so much cooler. Wait, look at this. It used to be that. Isn't that fucking awesome? And then he made it this. Boring. So I'm gonna go now. And more of the story is Kai Cenat is a psychopath.